You know, they can be a little short, a little longer, and they're actually pretty young. They can be anywhere between 15 to 23 years old. Now guys, if we happen to bump into either two males that we have in this canal today, it's going to be a pretty cool treat for everybody. Both of them are half the size of our little boat. They're huge. As out here in the wild, these alligators, they have a very good life expectancy. Actually, anywhere between 65 to 80 years old. 80. That's pretty good if you ask me. Guys, in captivity, you know, for example, Coopertown, obviously depending on how they're being pampered, they can actually live well over 100 years. 110, 115 years if they're taken care of correctly. Now, if anybody's wondering what these pretty little alligators eat, they're what we like to call opportunists. They will literally eat anything. But mainly out here in the wild, their diet consists of, number one, fish. Then comes turtles, birds, snakes. And due to necessity, for example, this large drought that we just came out of, you know, when the water left, it took everything with it. They had very little to eat. They actually started to become cannibalistic. There's a feeding frenzy, guys, every morning. There's pieces of alligators everywhere. Now, you guys notice this bird, left-hand side coming up? If you guys have phones, anything that takes pictures, I recommend you use it. Maybe some of you guys might have heard this big situation that we're having out here with all these oversized invasive snakes. You know, the boas, pythons, the anacondas, well, they're killing off a lot of our wildlife. For example, if I was to ask you guys to estimate how many birds you think we've seen since Coopertown till here, how many would you guys say? Just estimate.
Species or?
Altogether?
Altogether?
15.
6? Around there, right? We should have actually seen hundreds. And that's because of the snakes. While everybody's sleeping at home, these snakes are busy eating everything.